Hi, Sagittarius. It's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own reading. And we have these oracle cards here, Sagittarius, right? And I'm going to like call them out here the way they have set them down. Yeah, I've learned here that it's a huge message. And this is the way they come out is the way they're supposed to tell the story. Yeah. Chapter 1 through how many cards are here? Like 9? Okay, through chapter 9, right? And we start with the 3 of Raphael. Yeah, we see these mermaids here, right? It looks like a hard life here. It looks like it's real, like her legs are pretty stuck here. I don't think I could be a mermaid, right? It's interesting how in Spanish they call the mermaid Serena, which means like Serena in English, kind of, right? But it means like serenity. So I guess, these people, these mermaids here live a very serene life. They probably do. They don't have to deal with these bitches who are empowered telling them, to take this and go put that, take that into your arm. And, your gas it's going to cost you $900 to, drive to Florida from California, just stuff like that, right? As you won't be able to get to work. That's not funny, but I'm just saying that's they don't have to deal with any of that. The pirate ship is out there, so maybe there's some cute pirates, right? Could be, right? I always used to think of, not really, but kind of like I think that they're sometimes look at the movies when I was a kid and go, wow, they're like they're kind of what's the word, brave and stuff like that. But the fact that they never took a shower, I'm good, right? Yeah, okay, never mind the pirate, I'll take the cowboy, right? At least he used to kind of maybe jump in the river, right? I don't think they jumped down the sea, what, to take a shower, right? But this is reasons to celebrate, Sagittarius, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children, right? So this is like the 3 of Cups. That's really what this is. And they show these 3 mermaids here, and they're sitting together, and I don't know, one of them's doing something over here. And we also have the nemesis. This is she who avenges. And revenge, outcomes, and justice. Okay, so nemesis is somebody who kind of really bothers you. I feel like it was named after some type of a Greek, I don't know, Greek somebody, because it totally sounds Greek, right? And who was like a troublemaker or something like that. I don't know if he brought trouble to the village or to the seashore or to some, I'm not sure. But somebody's mad, Sagittarius, with you, right? And she's pissed off, and she's looking at these pictures. It looks like you're stealing somebody's man or stealing somebody's woman. It does, and I'll explain why, all right? You could be saying, I'm not really doing that. Well, for some, but, for some this could be the deal, right? But somebody's coming here because they love you. They are coming here because empowerment is here. Prove yourself and taste before judging. So you're going to have to give them a little lick, Sagittarius, right? I don't mean a spanking, no. Remember they used to say, I'm going to give you a licking. I remember my grandma used to talk like that. I'm going to give you a licking, right? But they probably want you to give them a licking first, right? Like with your tongue or something like that. Or just taste it first. Try it out first, all right? We're being a little silly here. We have she who stands, all right? And this is resolute, implacable. Implacable. I feel like it's implacable. It could be implacable. Yeah, it is. I feel like determined. But it doesn't matter. Somebody's determined and resolute. Resolute means they're strong, right? They're strong and they're coming. I feel like they are, but somebody's pissed off over here, right? Or maybe somebody's determined to like get their justice with you because it's next to that card, Sagittarius. Yeah, there's a lot of women here, and one of them's probably pissed off, all right? They're all good looking, though, if that helps, right? We have the boat, and we have receiving what you need. This is arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Yeah, for somebody here, there's some closure issues because I feel like somebody's going to come to you and want a new beginning, and somebody else could be left out or moved on. Somebody's moving on from them. Could be, right? And stabbed in the back, you see? Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and a shocking attack. Somebody feels like you took their man in this reading, okay? And if this is not your story, it could just be that somebody's coming to celebrate because that's the first card here, the 3 of Cups or the 3 of Raphael. We have empowerment. This lady's happy because she feels strong, right? She's empowered. She's going to go do what she wants or what she needs to do or what she feels determined or compelled to do We have prove yourself, and this lady's taking care of these cats. She's a witch, a good witch. Yeah, not the kind that, hurts people. And she has all these cats here, and she has to prove herself. I feel like it's to the cats, but long story short, she wants to be able to take care of all these cats. Somebody could be on vacation, or like, I don't know, down at the river or whatever, the witch, or somebody is here is not able to take care of these cats, so she wants to prove herself and taste before judging. And this woman here looks kind of unhappy, or like she has to figure out if she's going to accept somebody. I feel like you're supposed to like give this person a break, like let them talk first, or give them a real physical licking, Sagittarius. You could be saying, well, if they taste like too much perfume or deodorant, or something chemical like that, I don't want them. All right, at least that's how I am. And then we have the Book of Secrets. It's also known as the Book of Knowledge, right? So all these books are behind this book. It looks like it has a lock on it, like a diary. And you might have been a secret, and now, Sagittarius, somebody's going to make you like an honest woman or an honest man, right? I'm not saying you've been lying, kind of, but I'm not saying that really. I'm just making a joke here that somebody looks like they're going to come to you and really ask for forgiveness, kind of. And they have the power right now, or maybe they didn't have the courage or the determination in the past to do this. They could have been with somebody here. Because this nemesis person, somebody might want revenge on you, Sagittarius. Don't tell people where you live, all right? Don't. You could be saying you're scaring me, right? But that's not for everybody, right? I don't like people to know where I live. No. Yeah, I remember I lived in this town kind of east of San Francisco. And at the time I was a realtor, and there was this mortgage broker, and he was like stalking me. He was like an ugly guy, too. And he lived across town, and, like a big dummy. I don't remember if he knew where I lived, but he knew I lived in the same town. And he was calling me, kind of stalking me. And I thought, we were going to do business together, because he was the mortgage broker. And my boyfriend came over one time, and I go, look, I'm afraid here, because I was with 2 kids, right? And he goes, who is this MF, right? And he calls him up. It was so funny. He calls him up and scares the shit out of him, right? And the guy never bothered me again. And I'm like, yeah, that's what happens when you have a real man, right? Yeah, or like a kind of a strong, yeah. And my boyfriend was, he wasn't taking any guff from anybody. No, he wasn't. And he was really protective too. So let's see what we have for Sagittarius. And in the extended Sagittarius, we're going to finish, we're going to have the, the tarot reading all about your person. It's going to be their full spread, how they feel about you. But we're going to finish the Lenormand and the fortune telling spread as well, right? So that's always pretty telling. I feel like it is. So let's see what we have. And in this reading, we're going to get an idea of the dynamic between you both, because this is the spread we're doing today. The bottom of the deck is the 4 of Cups, and it talks about sometimes illusions, but it can talk about an indulgence, like somebody wants to, give you a good lick, Sagittarius. You guys know what I mean, right, by that, right? A good lick, right? Taste before judging, right? Somebody wants to kind of lick you all over like whipped cream. That's what it sounds like in this reading. But anyway, see what else is here. The Fool. Yeah, see? And this is about a new adventure. And before they show up, they're going to pick you a rose. He's picking a rose here, Sagittarius. And the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person really wants to hold on to you here. They don't feel threatened anymore. The 9 of Wands is reversed. And, he's trying to keep the wolf out, but it's reversed. Your person, and they have the Courage card, or, whoever's coming for a new adventure is no longer afraid. Because here's the Strength card. And, she's, going to play with this lion here. Yes, she is. And they're accepting a victory. Wow, the bottom of the deck here. Here's the Queen accepting the crown of victory, or the crown, not the clown. Crown of glory. I can only say that this is a beautiful reading, except there's a troublemaker over here. Yeah, don't let people know kind of where you live, right? Yeah. I don't. No, hardly anybody knows where I live, except my very close friends and family. That's it. Because people are crazy, sometimes they're jealous, and, just stuff like that. Yeah, and even weirdo guys, right? they know you're single? Ew. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius, please. In the heart of the matter, the Knight of Wands. You have the Eight of Wands reversed, Sagittarius, and this is typically disruptions or delays in the reverse. But let's see what else we have, because there's no delay up here, right? So let's see. There's none. So this is going to paint some type of an intricate story, I think it is. Now we have the King of Wands, and that's you. Most likely sitting there with your, your big lion, right? And you're holding, and you're being offered this wand by the divine. And for some reason, you're not really, yeah, you are looking at it. You're turning, you don't look like you're trusting it, right? And so, but you have courage here because your lion's here. And this is exactly what this kind of reading is talking about. Somebody's going to offer you something, and you're going to kind of you're going to think twice about it. But you're supposed to taste before you, say you don't like it. Don't be like you were in the 4th grade, and, your mom takes you to the restaurant, and you go, and you look at food, and you go, I don't like that. I mean, I was exactly like that, right? My mother really never made me, she never really forced me to eat anything. Just one time, she tried to make me eat this carrot. And I'm like, and then she went to the store or something like that. My grandma sat there and tried to make me eat this carrot, and it was not raw. When I was a kid, I hated cooked carrots, especially with a tomato type base. Oh, I think I eventually had to eat it. Oh God, let's see what we have, you guys. Yeah, but my mom, she was never into that, really. She's like, oh, okay. So the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius. We might have a divine couple here. And we could, right? And she's picking the sunflower. Let's see what else we have for you guys, Sagittarius. The devil showing up here. We have the Eight of Swords, and this is the executioner. And this is how, somebody's getting walked out to their death. Right above it is not their literal death, okay? Right above it is the Ace of Wands, like a passionate new opportunity beginning. And that's the first card we have. Reasons to celebrate. Happy announcements regarding relationship. And this is how you are affecting this person. You're bringing this person to you, Sagittarius. Yeah. You put on your mermaid outfit, and, right before you went to put on your little dress here with the fins, right? You kind of got naked, and then they said, woo. And then, that was it, right? And then you started flipping your fins around, going, let's get busy. Not necessarily. Let's see what we have. Remember that? Let's get busy. Remember people used to say that about jumping in bed with somebody? I thought it was kind of stupid, but let's see. And now I'm using it. Let's see what we got, you guys. And so in the heart of the matter, Sagittarius, is the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands. You could have been waiting here, kind of feeling like, why is this happening so slowly? It's possible here, right? And this Eight of Wands reversed, yeah, or miscommunication. Yeah, it's delays and disruption. But remember, the Eight of Wands kind of means communication. It can, right? And so there's some miscommunication here in the heart of the matter. And this could be what this card is talking about, taste before judging. Like, you might misunderstand when this person comes to you. They could have been a player, and you might have been a secret. You might have been one of their secrets on their belt buckle. But they're throwing the belt out now, possibly, and, or what do they used to say? Not the belt buckle, but something else too. But you might have been a secret, but you're supposed to, this reading here, it's possible here that somebody's taking action to clear up miscommunication, right? Like there was a misunderstanding in the past, possibly here. Could be a misunderstanding where somebody didn't realize they loved you. Possibly here because of this. Somebody's realizing here that you're their life, or you're their woman, or you're their man, or something. You're their person. Let's see what else here. Misinterpretations. Let's get a card on that. The Knight of Wands is showing up with it, right? That could be you, but I feel like this is somebody taking action, or you misunderstood this person in the past. It's possible you misunderstood them because they were kind of like, at one point, maybe they were kind of a player or something, or they were doing something you didn't like, or they could have been with somebody else with this nemesis revenge card here. They could have been with somebody else because your person or you, somebody's moving on here. So it's possible here that, and maybe your person misunderstood how much you were, how important you were to them. There's something like that going on in this reading here. Somebody could be departing. In this Knight of Wands is, it's not just taking action, but he's leaving from somewhere, right, to take action, right? And so he could be departing. Somebody is departing here. I feel like it's to clear up communication or to clear up some misunderstanding here. Because there is some knowledge here with the Book of Knowledge or the Book of Secrets. It's both or either. Right? All the books are there. Like, I read all these damn books here and I'm so, knowledgeable now. Yeah, it doesn't make you smart. It doesn't make you intelligent. No, smart just means you have brains. You could be completely uneducated, but you're smart, right? And you're able to read situations. You're able to understand. You're able to make sense of things. But, a degree means you're educated. You have knowledge. So there's a lot of, dumb educated people around. Sorry to say, guys, but there's a lot of my cousin is very intelligent and very educated. So there's both. I'm just trying to say here that with these books here, kind of getting off subject here, that somebody here has learned. Yeah, that's what this is about. Somebody here learned that they really love you or something like that, and you're supposed to give them a chance, right? They're going to try to prove themselves here with these cats. Yeah, you can be saying, I don't like cats, but just saying, right? Yeah, I think they're beautiful animals, but I'm not really a cat person. I mean, I had asthma when I was a kid, so don't bring a cat over here. Let's see what we got, you guys. Although they are so beautiful and mystical. Yeah, cats are mystical. For me, they are the divine feminine, and the dog is the divine masculine. We have the death here, the death card. Somebody's coming here. They're ending something here. This is going to be a transformation, and they're coming to clear up. They're departing to come be with you to clear a misunderstanding, right? Let's see what the King of Wands is here for. The Hierophant. So this could be what you're expecting or what you want. You might want them to offer you something. This reading is a trip. This could be their reading, kind of. Yeah, it could be their energy completely and just kind of telling you what's going on here. And this Knight of Wands with the Hierophant, Sagittarius, is like King of Wands, rather. There's something about beliefs here, and you're going to be tested here. You're going to be tested like this person going to come to you and they go, well, do you still believe in us? And you're going to be a little reluctant. You could be expecting to be reluctant for some of you guys. If you know about them showing up, or you are you know this intuitively, or you want them to come and you think they might show up for you, you're going to be reluctant at the same time. That you're going to be waiting for them to prove themselves. Yeah, prove yourself. Yeah. We have the Devil. Let's see what we have, you guys. And the Empress. So this is coming into play. This is temptation for you. You're the Empress. You're the mermaid here. If you guys are a guy or whatever, or maybe, maybe you're not showing up in that form, or, whatever. It doesn't matter. But there's love here and there's passion. There definitely is my point, because the Empress is here and so is the Ace of Wands. This is unfolding. This person's coming with fear, major caution. Yeah, they are. And this is why you're supposed to you're supposed to allow them to prove themselves. And you might have to sit there and go, well, did you do that? Did you break up with somebody possibly? Did you leave so-and-so? Or did you do this? Did you do that? Are you coming to me the same way? Don't come at me the same way. Or don't come to me or whatever, right? Don't show up the same old, because I don't want the same old. That's kind of how it looks here. And you have the Six of Wands showing up here. Here they are coming, though, Sagittarius. right? Maybe they're an earth sign. I don't know, but they're coming here. This devil here, they're coming like with fear a little bit. They know you're going to judge them. They know that. Because I feel like they either had you as a secret. They did something here, Sagittarius. Maybe they stabbed you in the back, but I don't think so. They could have done this way in the past. But this person has woken up. Yeah, they have. Yeah, they are, they're coming like, yeah, this person's coming like, they went through rehab, Sagittarius, right? Psychological rehab, right? That's what the government wants, but it's called education camps, where where you have to believe their whole thing. Let me put this into your. Let me give this into your arm every 3 months. You must believe that you don't have an immune of your own. We want you in fear. Yeah, they really have. That's what they're planning. Now, hopefully, they're not going to, be able to do it. Or if you voted one way, they're going to say, you need to go to this re-education. What? You're like, what? Oh, screw you guys. Six of Wands reversed. Let's get back to this, Sagittarius, right? And, this is part of the past, right? Let's see what the Six of Wands says as part of the past. But this person is like, yeah, they went through a refurbishment, Sagittarius. I feel like they did. Somebody did here. And this is part of the past. This talks about defeat in the past. Could talk about a great gratitude. Oh, sorry. This is, no, I beg your pardon here. Oh, yeah. This is defeat, though, right? Because this is usually, it's usually kind of a victory here. Yeah, infidelity, treachery, disloyalty, disrespect, apprehension, fear, and an enemy at the gate. This is the past. So what this means here, it's not really the past. It can be. There could have been definitely a defeat in the past, but I feel like this person is coming to you. They're departing here to clear up any misunderstandings or whatever they have done to you, and they want an ending to that, and they want to transform this with the Death card, and they want to, over here with this defeat over here, they could have defeated somebody else to come to you. But also, they want to tell you that I feel like this person wants to say, I'm sorry for what I've done to you in the past, and I want a completely different, it's like a complete 180, right? And so the Queen of Wands is here, and this Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, is most likely you, and you're happy there, but let's see what it has to say. This is soon. They're coming to you soon. You're their passionate princess or queen or mermaid or king or, right, whatever, prince, valiant, whoever, but you're very important to this person. Like, you're it for them. Yeah. Five of Pentacles showing up. This is soon. Here's your person. They could be showing up as a meek and mild puppy dog here. He's looking into the church window with his head to the side and the lights on, and the doggy's out. This is a doggy, right? And I mean by that, it's, he looks like a little puppy doggish, kind of like meek and mild, but the head's turned to the side, his head, and so he's wondering if the light will be on for this person. That's what this person's doing. That's what I meant about this is their reading. They're coming to you wondering if the light's still on for them. Right? Yeah. If you still have a place in your heart, Sagittarius, most likely, or maybe in your bed, or all the above. It's all the above. This is not just about passion. Good God, no. In fact, this is about somebody who thinks you have it all. We have the Eight of Swords, the executioner. She's being walked to her death. She's bound and blindfold both. And the Justice card reversed. This is how other people, this could be how they affect you. This is a dynamic that you have with this person, kind of. Could also be this Justice card reverse can talk about, like, this person could be ending something and there's no justice for somebody else, kind of. I feel like they want to make this fair, like they want a balanced reunion with you. And this is, I just feel like somebody's ending something over here, this Eight of Swords, and you're like, basically you're the winner here. That's kind of maybe not the most poetic way to say it. Let's see what their version is of justice reversed. That sounds like the GOV to me, justice reversed, right? And the Five of Pentacles and all this loss and desolation they're trying to bring to the people. Yeah. Let's see though. We have in the reverse here, injustice, delayed justice. Injustice. See, they're bringing injustice. Sagittarius, you're causing an injustice most likely here. To, like, you're not causing it. Abuse of power. Wow. Judicial misconduct. Bribery, payoffs, red tape. Okay, she gets real. Okay, complications here. Yeah, this is definitely complicated here. But somebody here is being, like, kind of... There's some type of ending, and it's not for you. Yours is this death card here, which is a transformation. Yeah. And this Ace of Wands. There's a major transformation here that somebody... Because I feel like somebody realized here with this book of knowledge here that... Like they learned with all those books. Like I really love Sagittarius. The Ace of Wands is how you affect them. Yeah, see, they want this brand new beginning with you. A passionate. They want to grab that giant phallic wand, Sagittarius. God, Sagittarius, that looks kind of like too large here. Let's see what we got here. We have the Lover's card, and this is going to be how you affect them. See, they're making a choice for this. This is very clear. The Lovers is a choice. Here he is, putting his hand out to the woman. Get up, and we're going to go make love and, have a brand new beginning in love and do all these things together. Live together, get married or whatever it is that you want. Seven of Cups is going to be showing up here, and this is going to be your hopes and fears. You're hoping they made this choice. You could be fearing they never did. For some. But for some reason, as I always say, kind of, that I feel like here, or you're waiting for this person, or you're hoping, or something like that, for some of you. But, you could be hoping they're making this choice. The Ten of Cups is reversed. You could be hoping for a breakup, right? You could be hoping that this person will not be loyal. This card can talk about loyalty, this Ten of Cups reversed. We see the family running in the rain together, but it's reversed. You could be hoping this person will break up with somebody. I feel like you have a soulmate here, and this talks about something very rich, kind of, and very, but very deep, and, for some, kind of a real trajectory here, like there was some type of defeat here and pain and things like that. You could be hoping somebody will realize that you're a soulmate and that they're going to walk away from somebody. You could, in this reading. Right? Let's see what they say about the Ten of Cups reversed. And this is unhappiness, sorrow. This is in your hopes and fears now. You could be really hoping that there's some unhappiness somewhere else, so this person will realize that you're it. But they do. And that's the thing here. Receiving what you need with the Boat card here. Right after this card of determination. Arriving. This person is going to arrive, Sagittarius. They are. Arrive to, honestly, to kind of like pass your test, kind of. Like, can I come back to you? They want to prove themselves right here. This person really wants to prove themselves to you. Yeah, they do. And the Ten of Cups, arguments, disputes, betrayal, breakup. Wow, see what I mean? Wrath, anger, irritation. I would say it's more than irritation. You're hoping this person is wants to break up with somebody, and they are, because we have the Boat card, closure, issues, moving on, stabbed in the back, heartbreak and pain. And that's what this Ten of Cups reverse talks about. And in the outcome, Sagittarius, is going to be the Page of Wands. And this is a renewal here, but you're hoping for this because it's right by the hopes and fears. You could be hoping as well, Sagittarius, that they will never do this. Yeah. So we're going to end the reading, and we're going to see exactly how this person feels about you, and we're going to see their whole spread. What's unknown about this person, Sagittarius, right? And we're going to finish the Lenormand and the fortune teller, the Fin de Cycle fortune telling cards right here. And we start with the Book of Secrets. Yeah, we do. And so let's see what else is here, because we're going to go ahead and clarify these in the other reading. So we get a glimpse here of kind of what's going on. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. And this is their reading here. This is how I like to do it for Sagittarius, please. Person. See what we have. We have the looking glass here, the staircase. Yeah, somebody made a choice here to return to you. This is the staircase. Do I want door number 1, somebody, or do I want door number 2, Sagittarius, or however? But we're going to lay down many more cards. We're going to have a 9-card spread here. We're going to end this reading, Sagittarius. I really want to see it. This is why I want to get over to the extended. I do. This reading's getting quite long. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys. We're going to have their whole tarot spread as well, and we're going to see the dynamic between you guys, right? Wow. Thank you so much, you guys, from their perspective, right? And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.